There are two ways that you can print reports from CourtLogger. One is from the File menu, and you can choose File, Print Report, or you can go to the Print Report button. I find that this is a little easier because it's right here out on the main screen. So let's print a report. The Print Report dialog box allows you to choose a printer. I'm going to choose Adobe PDF because chances are I'm going to be emailing this to my trial team. It tells you that the printer is ready. When I go to print a report, I need to choose which kind of report I want. There's the basic daily report and the full detailed report. The difference between the basic daily report and the full detail report is that the daily report prints exactly that. It prints what happened during that particular day. If I choose basic daily report, I need to choose, like if I wanted to see what it printed today, if there was any activity today, I would print preview, and it would give me a listing of the events and times and so on that happened today. It tells me up here that it's a criminal matter. It's U.S. versus Brown, which is the name of the case. And the basic daily report and the date that I printed this report. There were a total of witnesses or events of 2 today. Trial time for the prosecution was a total of 6 minutes 29 seconds for today. And then the prosecution, it tells me what it was, but this is the total time for the entire trial. Trial time for the defense was 57 seconds for today. For the entire trial, it was 4 minutes 23 seconds. Now obviously this would be into the hours in reality, but just for this test here, we're going to just do it in seconds. And the total number of exhibits that were admitted were 1. Now you can add more detail to these. If you're going to distribute this among your own team, you can choose everything. And if you hit print preview, it'll give you a listing of all the exhibits and the daily commentary and everything that happened that particular day. If I'm going to send this information to the opposing team, the opposing trial team, I probably want to take off daily commentary. And if you do that, you'll get just the number of witnesses, the total times that everybody has spent so far, and the total admitted exhibits that were admitted during that particular day. If I want to change dates, let's say that I want to go back to the 26th when the trial started, I could do a print preview of that, and this tells me that there were 3 events that day. There were the opening statements, and these were 2 witnesses that were called that day. So you can choose whatever day in the trial that you want to print. The only thing is there has to be data associated with that particular date. Let's say that I went to the 6th and I did a print preview. There's nothing going to be there because that particular day I didn't have any events or anything happening. But if I go for today, the 11th, then I get information because I just did this today. Now with regard to the full detailed report, you'll notice that this grays out because the full detail report reports all the time for the particular trial. So if I take that off and I do print preview, it's going to give me the totals for everything from day 1. If I do witness time, it'll give me a whole slew of times for witnesses. If I add admitted exhibits, it'll give me a whole slew of admitted exhibits for the trial. And if I add daily commentary, I'm going to take off witness time and exhibits just so you can see that. And you'll see there's a whole listing of daily commentaries for the entire trial. So you can choose the orientation. You may want to try landscape just for fun. I find everything works pretty much in portrait, so that's typically what I set it at. I can do either a print preview or print to the actual printer. And here I'm just going to escape. So that's how you print reports in CourtLogger Pro.